4th of April to the Pakatan Rakyat Paramount Leader Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim, Lim Kit Siang, and also Dato' Sri Hadi Awang. We are inclined, we support a change of government, we want to see changes, we want a change of government in Putrajaya. We have referred to Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim as the incoming Prime Minister of Malaysia. We are agreeable to a two-party system, but we should not continue the racist and segregationist policies of the current UMNO regime. So, briefly, the letter today, dated 4th of April, has been faxed, emailed, and sent dispatch by hand to all three top Pakatan Rakyat leaders, basically inviting them to Chetty Padang in Klang on 22nd April 2012 at 11:30 AM, basically to outline in writing and make public Pakatan Rakyat's delivery for the Indian poor in Pakatan Rakyat's first 100 days in Putrajaya, and what would be done to undo the 55 years of UMNO BN injustices inflicted on the Indian poor. And we have written numerous letters, proposals to Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim, to YB Lim Kit Siang, to Dato' Sri Hadi Awang, wanting to meet them. We want to work with Pakatan. We want to be a part of this change. So we are a movement fighting for principles. Okay? And we focus on the Indian poor or the Indian underclass because there are no takers. When it comes to the Indian underclass, there seem to be no takers. Even though the sad thing is the Indians suffer the most serious problems in this country, but they get the least attention. UMNO for 55 long years has been targeting and victimizing the Indian poor. And the Indian poor, unlike the Malays, the Chinese, the Malays, Orang Asli, Kadazan, Iban, they do not have a social safety net. They do not have a village or land or ancestral land as social safety net. Our analysis is the Indian poor problem is so bad that they are even worse off than the foreign workers, legal or illegal foreign workers. We are impressing upon the three Pakatan leaders that the problem is a very serious problem. But when we focus on the most marginalized, on the most segregated community, that is the Indian community, we in turn get accused of being racist. Okay, our critics equate us with perkasa. Pray tell us of one occasion where we have stated that we are superior compared to other races. No, the answer is no. Our whole struggle is to say the Indian poor should not be pushed below the waters. We want to be above the waters. We have, as I said earlier, we have invited Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim, YB Lim Kit Siang, and Dato' Sri Hadi Awang to a public meeting with the Indian poor at Chetty Padang, Klang on Sunday, 22nd April 2012 at 11:30 AM. Before Pakatan gets into Putrajaya, we want to know from Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim as the incoming Prime Minister and the other two top PAS leader and also DAP leader, what are they going to do for the Indian poor in their first 100 days in Putrajaya? And also, what are they going to do to undo the 55 years of UMNO BN injustices and segregation inflicted on the Indian poor? With this, they are coming to Chetty Padang and announcing what they are going to do in the first 100 days. We have got calls, feedback, people asking us, what is Pakatan going to do when they get to Putrajaya? One, and what kind of changes are they going to bring to the Indian poor? And how will it be different from the UMNO rule of 55 years of Malaysia? So, having heard from the Pakatan Rakyat leaders, the Indians will be able to make a decision, a political decision. So if Pakatan is agreeable to endorse the Hindraf 18-point demands, and if they are agreeable to endorse it, number one, and endorse it in writing, they give it to us in writing, why not? We are on. That is what we are waiting for. And we don't want to go, we don't want to start off on the wrong footing with Pakatan. We don't want to go on Nambike, like what the Indians had Nambike on Umno and BN for 55 years. No. If Pakatan can give us in writing that they will fulfill the Hindraf 18-point demands, and they give us a time frame, 18, okay? We do not want to contest. Like in 2008, we do not want to contest. Let them have it. Let them. They have to give it to us in writing. Yes, fine. We are on. We are not desperate politicians. Now.